Hello, and welcome to my channel where we may be dazed, but we are not confused. We are going to be doing a Stargazer Oracle reading for the sign of Pisces. So our intention for this is to take a look at what you could do to come more closely in alignment with the star that shines within you. All right? So let's take a look at what we have going on here, and we have the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck to help us get some insight. All right, so the wounding that is at the core of this, that could be possibly blocking you from aligning as closely as you can with this light within you, is this sense of feeling as if you need to heal either from childhood traumas, or a feeling like you had a loss of innocence, or also maybe even feeling as if you just were not able to connect with the authentic you. All right, which is very much in alignment with the purpose of this reading. So I feel like there's a sense of knowing this and being keenly aware of it and feeling hurt about it at some level. Just feeling as if there was something that was missing, that was central to your core of who you are. And there's this sense that is blocking you from showing up in your highest, best form of yourself. And this really ties also here with the story that you've kind of taken on to try to adapt to this, but it's actually become more of a maladaptation because that's blocking you even more. And it's this sense of needing to see tangible evidence and proof of material success, financial, it could be in the form of accolades, acceptance, being acknowledged and raised up in a way that not only provides you with all of the abundance and sustenance and resources that you need, but it's also something that attracts others, and it makes other people view you as being this. And so then they also are able to get provision through you because you're able to create this and you work hard. I feel like you're a person with this card here. The card for this is the corn. I feel like you are a person who does work hard, who plans this stuff out. You try to put as much effort as you can into your dreams, into what you view as being a goal that will lead you to a form of success. However, I'm picking up that because this is a story that you're needing to let go of because it's blocking you, I get the sense that you may attain it at some level or to some degree, and then there may be a sense of loss. This makes me feel this way because with the soul retrieval card here being in the wounding, there's this sense that there's something missing that's blocking you from getting to your ultimate happiness, your ultimate fulfillment, or a sense of accomplishment. And right now, your view of success is going to be manifested as being tangible, something that translates beyond just feeling good about yourself or just feeling self-confident, feeling whole from within. You need to see it externally. It could be where you live, or the type of job that you have, or how much money you have, or the position that you have in society. And I'm feeling as if this sense of maybe not receiving something in childhood, or feeling as if you missed out on something, or maybe even a sense of not fully feeling as if you can give yourself the recognition that you need because you don't feel worthy of that. That could be causing you to externalize it and look for that outside of yourself in the form of other people telling you that, yes, you are successful. Yes, you have done this. Yes, you've done that. And here's the proof of it. I'm going to give you this money. I'm going to give you this job. You're going to have this type of lifestyle. You're going to have this type of social position, and so on. And this in our society, we've been very much conditioned to be that way. Like everything about who we were is very much dictated by our positions and we very much would elevate that along with funds and money. But with this shift that's taking place, it seems that a lot of people are kind of being violently shaken awake from that and having to see beyond. And I feel like that's what you're doing. There's something that's taking place here that is causing you to have to question that. And I feel like you're already teetering on this edge. Like you're already questioning how you view yourself and how you judge yourself as well when it comes to if you feel as if you are being successful with your life, the way in which you need to live it. So the wisdom that you will need to acquire, or that you have already kind of gained through your experiences, but that you can apply to help you reach your truest intention of how you want to show up in the world day to day, to feel as if you have really shown up fully, is we have taming the wind here, and this is in reverse. And so this is about clearing up misunderstandings, clearing the air. There's like a smudging energy to it. There's a feather. So a lot of times in shamanistic rituals, there is a feather that's there, and it can be used to help, kind of waft the smoke from a smudge. Sometimes also feathers can have symbolisms of like guides or angel guides for people. It can have the symbol of, being lighthearted, like having your heart as light as a feather for a sense of justice within yourself. And with this being in reverse, what we're looking at is the medicine that you can acquire from this. And this is just another way of saying what can give you a healing that can help you to process everything that you've already gone through so that you can move into this destiny for yourself, is to kind of be conscientious of how your interactions with others can cause disagreements, or it can cause a sense of conflict because you're not on the same page, and then your reaction to it not becoming aggressive, or you feel like you have to kind of like cut the person down and make sure they know what's what. I'm picking up that this could be in regards to you working really hard. So this could be like in a job, or it could be just in life in general, working really hard and putting a lot into things and feeling as if you've done a lot to where you deserve to be recognized. You deserve to have some type of compensation. You deserve to be rewarded for that. And there could be other people who do the same thing, or that might be in competition with you, and perhaps even unfairly, it seems that they're getting things that you have or that you've had to work harder for. I'm getting it could be that. It could be that you're having to work harder for things than other people are. And there's a sense of, at the core, like there's something missing. Like I didn't get something that's giving me kind of like a disadvantage, to where I would be able to typically maybe compete, or I would be able to have the same opportunities. Maybe you feel like someone got a leg up, or maybe even a handout. Maybe this has like I'm seeing like a silver spoon. So it could be that you feel like someone was born into a situation where they get more than what you do, and you've had to work harder as a result of that. And so because of that, it makes you quick to maybe not be understanding of those individuals, or to not want to maybe even work with those people, or to not see their side of things if they're struggling. And this could be an issue if you have to align with others to accomplish something, or they have the ability to align with you to help you accomplish something, but you don't respect them because they basically didn't come from the school of the hard knocks. Like they don't have the same level of struggle and strife that you had to go through. And so therefore you don't want to even give them the time or the space to, maybe share an idea or to connect or collaborate or whatever, because you don't even want to hear it. But this is saying that if you allow yourself to be more of a listener than a speaker, or you kind of tone down the impulse to, not just, basically shut people down, then, basically restrain yourself, even if you feel like somebody is saying something that's out of left field or doesn't make sense. With this corn card, I'm thinking like the field of dreams. That might mean something. There's a movie about that. If you build it, they will come. So it could be that. It could be that, you may have believed that if you built something and you worked hard and you did it, then the energy of that would bring people to it. And that was not the case for you. Whereas other people, they might do this and then people come to them, or things just work for them, or maybe they don't even put in all the effort and the stuff's not even built all the way, but they have people, or they're drawing in accolades, financial restitution, all these different things that you feel like they don't really deserve because they haven't done the work to build the structure for it, or they haven't gone through the process of what, it looked like was a step-by-step thing that you have to go through. And at the core of this, again, is this sense of feeling as if you have had to do a lot of overcompensating for things that you had to go without. And then again, here we have other individuals who might have it easy, or they didn't have to go through so much. And so you're having to work hard for everything you get. And even what little you get, you feel like you're at a danger of losing. So there could be like root chakra energy here, like a sense of insecurity, not just about, oh, I'm insecure in myself or these little things. It's more so an actual sense of not being secure in the world, or feeling like the rules don't apply to you that apply to others. And then you have to do more and you have to work harder. And it's very like just random what happens. Whereas with others, there are some people who things just work for, and there's no specific reason why it works. And that could be causing you a sense of blockage within yourself. I feel like you could be feeling betrayed by yourself, like your internal compass is not guiding you directly, and you're feeling as if that is an issue, and it could be a source of wounding. Your destiny, if you're able to try to, as difficult as it could be, try to hear the different sides of where people are coming from. What this will do is it will cause you to come more into a water energy, and that's the actual card here. And this is about going with the flow of what is, because what I'm seeing here is that in all of your efforts and all of your doing and all of the hard work that you're putting in, what you might not be doing that could be the key is getting in the flow of what's already happening with spirit and with the times, and being like water, adaptable to that. Not in a wishy-washy way to where you just anything goes and you're just, shifting all the time, but being in alignment with knowing what it is that you want to have happen, but also recognizing and being adaptable enough to connect with others and allow yourself to be a part of a process, as opposed to being the person who gets all of the credit for that, or gets all of the accolades for that, or they are seen as being the, the big boss, or the big, the creator, or the thing. Sometimes, when this happens and you have to work with others, it's, you have to make a decision about, is it more important that the task get done, or that this thing come into being, or that I'm able to shift into this space that's more in alignment with what I really want to do? Is it more important that I do that? Or is it more important that I be the person who gets all of the credit or the benefits or the abundance for that, and then I'm the one passing that out and deciding who gets it and how, and people have to come to me for that versus having to go to others? Because this could be the flip of this. This could be life putting you in situations where you have to be dependent on other people, not because you're not capable of doing, but the role that you play, even though you might have more of the talent, you might have more of the ability, It's about coming into alignment with others who have other pieces of this thing. And for whatever the reason, providence, whatever it is, you know, even inequality, they're able to have access to things that you need access to, but you have something also that helps them as well to accomplish something, and coming together to make that happen so that you can be fully realized. You can feel more self-actualized in the external realm. All right. As opposed to knowing that you're sitting on this abundant energy, this abundant creative force that wants to express something in the world, but you keep on missing a mark, or just not quite getting it to hit, or not quite seeing the success that it is that you're wanting. All right. Again, I feel like this soul retrieval that you might be looking for, this piece, even though you might feel like you missed something, I think the key is that you're connecting with other people that might have an aspect of that, not to replace it for yourself, or for you to become, like I said, dependent on them to the point that you're not able to stand on your own 2 feet, or you don't view yourself as a sovereign being, but recognizing how we all have something that can help where other people have weaknesses, and perhaps finding in those situations for yourself that it opens up a door to you to a level of abundance that is sustainable. It leads to a deeper sense of security and a deeper sense of being in alignment with the universe and spirit, okay? Or the universal spirit, All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for joining me on this channel where we may be days, but we are not confused. And until the next video, bye-bye.